Hi, today is June 15th, 2024, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 923 for the year, maybe not at its best. I am always up for a sunset, even when I saw one a week ago yesterday through the dirty N-train window, bracketed by sad, perhaps abandoned apartment buildings and desolate warehouses on one side, and a massive, oppressive, CubeSmart self-storage center on the other. I would like to believe that during the brief time I spent there I didn't see Astoria at its best, but I don't really know. Poem number 924, In Retaliation. To retaliate for the peach that she had held so close to his lips, he held her head in his hands and pressed her forehead to his, and brought his lips so close to hers, so close that she could feel them even though their lips weren't touching. He held her head right there, and as they moaned and sighed and cried into each other's mouths and breathed each other's breath, she thought she would die a little death. She couldn't stand it. She didn't know how he could stand it until he took his hands away, and she stayed still and did not move, and she held his head right there where it was, in retaliation. Poem number 925, Referral. The doctor doesn't care about her patients, but she is a far better doctor than many other doctors that care deeply about their patients. Most of the doctor's patients have no idea that she doesn't care about them because she is so good at taking care of them. And the few who know that she doesn't care about them don't care that she doesn't because she is such an extraordinarily excellent doctor. Even her bedside manner is impeccable, which is remarkable considering she couldn't give the slightest flying fuck about any of her patients at all. If you'd like her number, let me know. She really is a fantastic doctor. Poem number 926, Conflicted. Over time, he became a little more eccentrical and tried to arrange a date between himself and his left ventricle. That part of his heart loved him with almost all of its might, but the left ventricle demurred, saying, I'm more in love with the right. Poem number 927, Great Psychiatrist. He is a great psychiatrist, but he's batshit crazy. I know this because when he goes to his psychiatrist, I can hear everything he tells her because I live next door to her office, and during the sessions I put a glass to the wall, and I hear all. And he is nuts. But I have several friends who are his patients, and they are all doing remarkably well. You would never imagine that their psychiatrist is out of his fucking mind. As excellent a doctor as he is, I can't in good conscience give you his number. He has done great work, but I can't help but believe that he will snap one day, because I don't know if you've heard, but he is fucking insane. Poem number 928, Underthinking. There had been too much overthinking yesterday, so this morning, before they even got out of bed, they had an thought and took action, and they took action immediately before any superfluous thinking could occur. Actually, before any fluous thinking could occur. Really, before sufficiently thinking it through, after only a very brief moment of underthinking, they took the action, let go of the results, and closed their eyes and meditated. And the last poem of the day, poem number 929, Jackpot. She put a penny in his slot and waited for the big jackpot. Does he love me or does he not? She asked. That's all. That's all I got. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you.